left Ridgeway State Park this morning on our way to Woodland Park, Colorado. We spent, as you'll have already seen in the video, a few days exploring around Ouray. Our road to Woodland Park is going to take us over Monarch Pass at around, I think it's 11,300 feet, which is way higher than I've ever towed a trailer, so we'll see how that goes. Mostly worried about the other side going down, but should be quite interesting. Then Woodland Park will be in the area of Pikes Peak in Colorado Springs.
How's it going down this pass?
It's not too bad. This isn't the steepest we'll do though. So.
Not wearing out the brakes?
Not yet. There's a runaway truck ramp coming. Maybe I'll stop. We ended up with a nice campsite at Diamond Campground and RV Park in Woodland Park. The first spot we explored was the Florissant Fossil Beds National Monument. Numerous fossils of all kinds have been found here, including many petrified redwood tree stumps. Next was Mueller State Park. This was a gem of a little state park with beautiful trails and campgrounds. So we showed up here at Mueller State Park, hoping to do a little hike, a little short hike, and as soon as we got out of the car, it started pouring. And when we left camp this morning, it was super warm, warm. We didn't bring any warm clothes. So somebody had this great idea of getting into the back of the truck and digging out my birthday presents early.
One for each of us.
Giving me 2 presents so she could wear one of them. So now we've got some a little bit warmer clothes and we're going to try this hike and hopefully stay dry and warm.
Well, the rain stopped.
It's just sprinkling lightly now and we're just still cold.
55 degrees.
55 degrees and hopefully we'll be okay.
Here it comes. Da 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 da.
This morning we're heading to drive up to Pikes Peak. It's not far from our campsite here in Woodland Park, so we're heading to the toll gate and we have tickets and we're going to drive up to Pikes Peak. And after that, we hopefully will travel to see the Garden of the Gods rock formations in Colorado Springs.
And it's going to be fun.
It's a 19-mile drive from the entrance station at 7,750 feet to the summit at 14,115 feet. So we're at the top of Pikes Peak now. We made it. A funny thing happened up here. There's a loop where we drive for parking, and it was just packed. People were circling the loop looking for parking, and it was really tight, and I'd never get the truck in there. And on the first time through the loop, off to our right, I noticed this big gravel lot with the not blocked off. Nobody there. So we went through the loop a second time and noticed there was a parking map, and it showed that the gravel lot was parking. So on our second time through, we just led the pack and turned into this lot and parked, and everybody followed us. And now this gravel lot behind me is filling up, thanks to us finally taking the plunge and going into the lot.
Guess what this means?
What does this mean?
I think we're influencers.
We're influencers on top of Pikes Peak. Nobody knew you could park over here. This is a group of hikers that just completed the 13-mile hike from Manitou Springs to the summit. If you don't want to drive, hike, or bike to the summit, you can always take the cog railway that begins in Manitou Springs. A little follow-up on the parking situation here. We've been on the top for quite a while now, and it's clear that since we opened up the second parking lot, there is plenty of parking here on top of the peak. Plenty. So we're expecting to be hired as parking officers on Pikes Peak anytime soon. Yep. This little peak is named Devil's Playground, I found out later it was named Devil's Playground because of the way lightning dances around it during storms. We decided to hike up this little small peak off the side of the road as we drove down to the summit of Pikes Peak. Just as we get out of the car and start our walk up, thunder starts nearby, so we got to the top and now we're getting down. We stopped for a little picnic on the way down from Pikes Peak, and there's a little restroom outhouse here. And it looks like they've had some problems with misuse of the toilet here. Now at Garden of the Gods, which is just outside of Colorado Springs. It's a little area of some really interesting red rock formations. And we're going to take a walk through the area and see what it's like. This land was given to the city of Colorado Springs in 1909 by a family with the provision that it remain free to the public forever.